What's good, guys? CJ here, and we're back with another TCG Pocket video. And today we're going to talk about the latest and greatest ranked PvP event mode. Now, this is not your traditional ranked. It's pretty much a PvP event mode. You got to get certain wins in a row in order to get a little badge. And there's a lot of mixed feelings regarding this here event. So in today's video, what I want to do is just give you my opinions, talk about what the community is saying, do a little poll, and then we're going to be giving away wins on this event while we talk about these issues and these opinions that people are having. So first off, let's kick things off with a nice little summon right here. I'm still trying to get the Rainbow Moltres, ladies and gentlemen. I'm still trying to get the freaking Rainbow Moltres, and it's still hoeing me. No luck so far. I've gotten some interesting cards, but pretty much trash every time I open a pack, so pretty depressing. All right, let's close this out. Let's head on over to the event mode so we can start talking about everything that people have been saying. Other than that, before I continue, I do want to tell you real quick. Personally, I've already done the event mode. I got my 5 wins, and it was one of the sweatiest times since the game came out. I was having a lot of fun. I was having a lot of rage moments. I was getting hot, salty, and bothered. But at the same time, when I finally got the 5 wins, it was a rush. So let's head on over and just talk about it. So as we know, a lot of people have been talking about ranked PvP, and honestly, I think that we need ranked PvP with emblems, tiers, and maybe even a weekly reward for being in certain tiers, right? Like a lot of these games do. Now, a lot of people seem extremely mad that this event was even a thing. I have absolutely zero idea why, because you don't need to get the 5 wins in order to actually get your rewards, right? You can, in a row, you can go ahead and play, get your wins, get all that good stuff, and you're gonna pretty much get, I believe it's 2 packs that you can get from simply playing this mode. You don't need to get the emblem, right? The emblem is just a little additive, and if you're not a PvPer, if you're not someone that, per se enjoys hardcore PvP game modes, I have no idea why you would want to have a PvP focused emblem. It's a flex for PvPers. If you're not a PvPer, does it really matter, bro? I don't think it really matters. Now, a lot of people say that this is a problem because it's a whale fest. I just want to tell you this. The game's been out for about a month. I have 3 accounts. One where I play, which is this one. One where my girl plays, which is her account. And then we have a joint account where we kind of do pulls off the side as we're watching some shows. And in all 3 of those accounts, I pretty much have my main decks, be it the Pikachu deck, the Mewtwo deck. I don't have all the cards. I don't have crowns on all of them, but I have been able to focus and get the cards that I needed, whether it's via pack openings or wonder picks, just hyper focus on getting, I want to get the Pikachu pack, the Pikachu deck done. That's what we've done. Now, a lot of people seem to think that the only way you can win this is by having the absolute meta deck, Pikachu or Mewtwo. And I've been watching a lot of streamers, and I've seen people win with the most random decks, honestly, like decks that you wouldn't even expect. Now, yes, we are gonna see a lot of Pikachu, a lot of Mewtwo, a lot of Misty. These are the decks that are meta, and like every game, there's always gonna be meta, characters, meta decks, whatever it may be. But I don't think there's any problem with that. We're going to be getting a mini set here soon in about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. And then about a month after that, we're going to be getting a whole new set, and new metas will arise. That does not mean the current metas might actually suck, but we're going to get new metas, and we're going to see those new cards, and things are going to change. Now, I do understand that currently we have some issues with the PvP system of the game, right? Like a lot of people think that cards like Moltres or Misty are a problem because of how easily you can just stack energy. And I don't think the problem in itself personally is stacking energy. I think the big problem is that there's no counter to energy stacking. There's no negative. There's nothing you can do once an opponent stacks said energy. So I see where people are coming from with that, and why certain decks are kind of annoying to go up against. But personally, at least for me, I think that this has been the time that I've been the most emotionally involved with Pokemon Pocket. Like, personally, when I was playing the game, right, I would just do my PvP. If I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. It didn't really mean much. The first event was great. The first PvP event was great. Having to get 45 wins was pretty good. We had a lot of time to do it, and it wasn't really that competitive because there was a lot of people. The game was still fresh. There was a lot of new players trying to get their emblem, but it was fun. It was a lot of things to do. Whereas in this event, it was only 5 wins, right? 5 wins is all that it took. And I was emotionally involved. I remember when I started playing, day 1, the event dropped, and personally, I got 4 wins in a row. First try. On the 5th win, I ran into a Bumbaclot playing a Jigglypuff deck. It was a Jigglypuff Charizard deck. Dude put me to sleep turn 1. I did not wake up for 3 turns. I was raging. I was doing backflips. I was so angry, bro. I was so pissed, and I have not been pissed since I started playing this game. And some of y'all might be thinking, well, why is it fun to be pissed? That does not sound like a good thing. Listen, it's PvP. It's supposed to get sweaty every now and then. It's supposed to get competitive. There's nothing wrong with that. Sure, I did not enjoy being pissed as hell, right? I did not enjoy being mad as hell. But at the same time, it was fun when I would get a victory, when it was a close fight. It meant so much more. And when I finally, at the end of that day, because I kept trying all day, bro, and all I would get, bro, all I would get was 1, 2 victories, get hoed by my hand, and then lose. So I was having a hard time even getting back to the 4 wins that I got. And I remember that when I finally got that 5th win, my mood changed. I was so happy. I was not stressed. And it was great, right? And by that time, I had already gotten all my freaking rewards. There was no reason for me to still be doing it, but for a little emblem that at the end of the day really means nothing. There's probably going to be much better emblems that drop in the future that I'm going to want to get. And I'll probably replace this emblem from my little 3 emblem showcase. So does it really matter? If you're someone that already doesn't like PvP, why are you mad that they're making a sweaty little event? We have a PvE event also running at the same time, so it's not like they're just dropping a PvP event and they're not even paying attention to the PvE side of things. We have a PvE event going on right now where you can get a bunch of cards. There was an event in there, there was missions in there, where you can get a bunch of rewards. So I really don't see the issue with events like this. I do understand there are already some issues with the variety of the decks that you're going to run into, but it's like everything. The game's been out for a month. If you play any game that has PvP, or matter of fact, any game that doesn't have PvP, but it's only been out a month in the gacha side of things, there's only going to be so much variety going on, man. So give us some time. At least that's what I think from my side of things. I do hope that you guys have enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think, though. Let me know what you think about the event. What do you think about, an actual ranked mode with tiers, brackets, and then like, I played a lot of gacha games, and depending on your bracket at the end of the week or at the end of the month, they'll give you a certain, currency reward, which you can use to summon. So that's really good. And honestly, I do think that they have to add a ranked mode. It benefits people that really want to get sweaty and play the game, and it doesn't hurt those that just want to play the game by collecting cards. That's really going to be it for today's video, ladies and gentlemen. I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, you already know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe, stay tuned for more content. And right now, I just want to let you know, we are saving our currency hella hard. We're waiting for the mini set. We have some Poké Gold saved up. We got a bunch of pack hourglasses saved up. We got wonder hourglasses saved up. So you already know, once that mini set drops, we're going to have a lot of summons here on the channel. But for now, have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching, and peace.